seen, and how much more we'll get. Hopefully not going to be impacting too many of those football Friday night games and Saturday's big game at Razorback Stadium. Hopefully this will clear on out before then, right, Matt?
Yeah, great question. I think so. We picked up a lot of rain, but it does look like by football Friday night and for this weekend, clear skies are in the forecast. Let's go over some numbers. You all asked for rain. And boy, did we get some. Just over the past 2 days, many of us picked up over 2 inches in northwest Arkansas. You see Bentonville just under 4 inches. That's a good soaker. A lot of that came in, though, yesterday. In the River Valley, the numbers even higher, especially around Fort Smith. Fort Smith, over 5 inches of rain, and the majority of that came in last night. We did have some flooding concerns at some time, but man, that's a lot of rain. 4 inches in Poto, just under 4 inches in Van Buren. There was a big difference, though, towards the east. Ozark, Paris, Clarksville, we didn't get as much. We were under 2 inches, but at least we got a solid inch. So that's some good news. And we have only one more round to go before more rain starts to come through, and then I think we're done as you head into the weekend, and much cooler, drier air is in the forecast. But just to throw this out there, Fort Smith, we're overachieving. We got a high temperature record, last weekend? And then we got a daily rainfall record yesterday. Over 4.5 inches fell just yesterday alone. The previous record for October 13th was just over 2 inches. Totally smashed it, more than doubled it. All right, so what's next? The forecast gets a little bit wonky as we head towards the weekend. First off, we got a couple sprinkles right now. Not a big issue this evening. It's going to be kind of cool and cloudy. But tomorrow morning, we'll have a final round of thunderstorms. The cold front's going to be sweeping through, and that will have that chance right around 5 to 8 o'clock in the morning. So when we're headed to work, headed to school tomorrow, be on the lookout for some of those thunderstorms. Make sure you tune in with meteorologist Tyler Moore tomorrow morning. He'll be tracking some of those thunderstorms as they cross from Oklahoma and into Arkansas. And then after that front comes through, we're going to have still maybe a couple sprinkles around lunchtime tomorrow, but those north winds are going to pick up in a big way, gust up to 30 miles per hour. And what they'll be doing is pushing out the clouds and also bringing in much cooler air. In fact, for our football Friday night temperatures, some of us will be in the 40s. That's a huge difference. Remember, last weekend we were in the 80s for football Friday night. So we've almost cut that in half going into this Friday. So just keep that in mind Friday night. And then waking up Saturday morning, some of us will be in the 30s. Right now, a couple sprinkles every once in a while in northwest Arkansas. A few little downpours here and there in the River Valley, especially just west of Paris, getting close to Charleston. Otherwise, there isn't much going on right now. These showers will continue to push out, stray sprinkle this evening. But then this front that you see doesn't look like much is going on, but this front's going to be moving eastbound overnight. It's going to spark some thunderstorms towards Tulsa and Oklahoma City, and then they'll march into western portions of Arkansas by about 5 o'clock. We're under level 1 severe risk in Oklahoma. Generally, there'll be some gusty winds, but they'll be weakening as they push through. And as that cold front pushes through, temperatures only in the 70s tomorrow. You see temperatures try to climb up throughout the day. Rain chances for the first half of the day, and then we clear out for the second half. Same story in the River Valley. I think by about 2 or 3 o'clock, we're done with the rain, and then eventually we're done with those showers too. So that front will push through tomorrow morning with those thunderstorms. I'm going to take a look at some of those thunderstorms as they press on eastbound. Once again, they'll arrive just after 5 o'clock, and after they do, much cooler air on the way. That northwest wind is going to be a very refreshing wind. In fact, this weekend in northwest Arkansas, we may not get out of the 60s, and our morning temperatures will be in the 30s. It's going to be a very chilly start Saturday and Sunday. We'll have 40s for the mornings this weekend in the River Valley, and we'll only top out in some low 70s, where we should be this time of year.
Yeah. If you want to open the windows for some fresh air, do it, but don't forget to close them overnight, right?
Right,
It
yeah.
could be a little cold
when you're waking up on accident.
All right, Matt. Well, speaking of football, this Saturday morning, 5 News will have a special kickoff show ahead of the Razorback game with Auburn, airing at 10:30 right here on Channel 5 ahead of the CBS broadcast. You can watch both the kickoff and the game right here.